Alright, Tokyo Revengers episode 12, bruh. I just watched it, nigga. I'm 5 days late, but nigga, I'm fresh off the video right now, bruh. And honestly, I wasn't expecting none of this shit, bruh. When we get the introduction, I was like, cause we get that little flashback, the nigga gonna get his hair done and shit. And then they, give you a little cutscene for more anticipation. And I don't mean like the cutscene, the actual, what's it called, the intro. Like you get that little flashback. I'm gonna get my hair done and shit. Let's go see Hina. And they get into the car right when they get into the apartment. That's when we get the introduction and all the motherfucking music go off, which I liked because it's like it builds that anticipation. I love that shit. I love fucking pausing my screen. I like when niggas set you up for some shit, right? And on top of that, Naoto was like, yeah, y'all niggas broke up and shit. And for me, I was kind of sad because I was like, I know it's been 12 years, but for us and Takamichi, like, we just seen them niggas all in love and shit. They was watching the fireworks. They was saving niggas' lives and shit. They was going to the hospital together. They was doing all that shit. And I was wondering, something I was wondering about because it's like, and it's something I also appreciate about the show. Like, when he goes back in time, it seems like he remembers things, but only because he's experienced them, and we're kind of guided by Takamichi and his recognition of things. So like when he's about to get his ass whipped by like 100 niggas, like in like I think this is the first or second episode, he's like, "Oh, I remember this shit. We about to get our fucking ass beat, and we were gonna pull up on these dudes from another middle school, but they weren't even there. It was like some high schoolers instead, and we got our ass whipped." So there's certain things he could guide us through, but it seems as if when he gets to the present, everything is kind of fresh. He doesn't know how things have been changed. It's like he doesn't really have memories that came along with him or that fill in the gap of time between what happened 12 years and in between the present and like I said, that past time. So he gets to figure out things as we do. We both get to experience it together. So anything that's new to him is almost new to us. Which is like we're as surprised as Takamichi. And it gets to a point where he's outside of her door. He's like, dog, it's gonna be kind of weird. We ain't seen each other in 12 years. I'm still simping over this bitch. She probably got a nigga. She probably got kids. I don't know if she got. I don't know how she's like 26. I don't know if she got kids. Um, but he's like, this is kind of strange. It's like she probably got over me. She ain't giving a fuck. She ain't gonna remember me and shit. And ends up meeting her in the hallway and starts crying. And this is the second time I laughed because it's like in the context we see it, we understand why he's crying. He just saved your life and shit. Like he's successful. He gets to see you. You're grown up. Um, but to her, it's kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this nigga crying? Like, did something just happen, right? And then I get to find out both these niggas is some simps because she's like still sad about 12 years ago on Christmas Eve. You broke my heart and shit, nigga. You left me. I'm wearing the ice. I'm still wearing the ice. I seen the necklace. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, let's see where this goes. And even my nigga Naoto, shout out to Naoto, because that nigga had to waste his whole gas tank fucking around trying to get these niggas to talk to each other and whatnot. But there was that Hummer that was following them around, right? And this is where shit got crazy for me because I see what the fuck Hanma fucking drip the fuck down, bro. Like the shit that Takamichi said at the end of this episode has me hyped because this nigga want to be the fucking boss. He gonna get swagged the fuck down. Hopefully that nigga ain't wearing no fucking what the fuck his shorts say, hustle on it or something. I don't know what the fuck them red ass shorts said. He had them glasses on and shit. But when that Hummer crashed into the whip, first of all, that was crazy enough. Then it's Akun all over again. This nigga was sent on another mission for whatever the fuck reason to take out Takamichi. And I still don't get why he would have to push him in front of a train in the first place because in that universe, Takamichi ain't never really dealt with Toman. He was just bullied and shit. He was at this home eating chips and whatnot. Then nigga Akun just still pushed the nigga in the train. So I'm wondering if there's someone else who fucking time travels. But the fact that we see Akun again, nothing has changed. He tries to save Hina, that bitch crippled, paralyzed, or whatever the fuck. She got a whole ass steering wheel in her stomach and her guts. And then that motherfucking dog, the motherfucking car blows up. When the car blew up, I was like, God damn. Because not only does he just see her die, they get to hug and shit. I still love you. All that shit, they crying in each other's hands. And then it's like, okay, she's gonna fucking burn alive. It's it. They're watching each other. That shit blows the fuck up. That's crazy, dog. This is my favorite anime. Like, this shit, This is better. I think this is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm gonna say it again. Like, I was saying it still hesitantly, but after this shit, and if we get a whole, like, my homie was telling me that he reads the manga, and he was saying that there's like a hell of more episodes that we could get from this shit. This shit gonna be legendary, my nigga. Like, this shit is some heat, dog. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, dog, I'm waiting. I'm ready to see this. Like, you know how Naruto wanted to be the Hokage? This nigga want to be Scarface, bro. Like, this nigga gonna be selling dope. He gonna be fucking robbing niggas. I don't know if I don't know. Like, all right, what would him as the leader of Toman be? Like, they're not gonna be no fucking Boy Scouts. Like, they gotta have to fucking beef with other niggas and shit. Cause Takemichi is a different dude. He's a nice dude. It's like this fucked up situation is kind of turning him. He wants to avenge Hina and all his friends. It's like, how the fuck am I gonna stop these niggas? But like, he almost is gonna have to become a whole different type of beast. Like, this nigga gonna have to train. He gonna have to know karate. He probably gonna have to shoot niggas. He gonna have to do like some shit that is totally out of character for Takemichi. Like, he's not gonna be that. You know what? At the end of this, I feel like Takemichi is gonna be so fucking different. He's gonna save Hina, but at that point, he's gonna be someone Hina doesn't even recognize. Like, she's not even gonna love the nigga. She's gonna be like, because the reason why she liked Takemichi is because Takemichi was Takemichi, dog. He was loving, he was, kind, a crybaby and shit, but he's always stood his ground and shit. But now it's like he's gonna have to flip the script, bro. Like, he's gonna have to be a fucking beast. This nigga gonna have to turn into El Chapo. This nigga gonna be like, this is gonna be some crazy shit, bro. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Today's Thursday, so we get 2 more days. I'm actually gonna try to do it on the Saturday. I was busy this past Saturday. The fucking nigga, who gives a fuck? Nigga, that's the review right there, dog. This shit was crazy. Take care, nigga. Have fun. Happy Thursday. Peace.